What's good, YT family? It's your brother ELI coming to you another KVA video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Much appreciate the love, much appreciate the support. I hope everyone's doing well and is ready for a good match we got going on in Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. I hope everybody's going to enjoy this fight because I definitely will with the guys for sure. So, damn man, this is gonna be a good fight, and I want to give you guys my prediction, but before I give you guys my prediction, I have to tell you guys this. I have to say this, man. I have to say this. Both of these guys really have a hard time selling a fight. I just have to admit that both of these guys, I don't know what it is, right? Because when it comes to boxing, right, I know I'm learning more about the sanctioning bodies and the PBC and you know what I'm saying, what's the other one? The Zone. What's another one that these guys, just these camps. It's almost like conferences in football or leagues in battle rap. Like, it's like these guys have, you know what I'm saying, they're signed to different, you know what I'm saying, companies, and those companies who you're signed to determine obviously the fights you get, right? So this is why it's so hard for certain fights to come, for certain people they fight, because they're in the same, you know what I'm saying, the same league or whatever, or the same company. And at the end of the day, the company doesn't want to lose money, right? So they truly don't want to set up certain matches, because then, you know what I'm saying, we all know, like, you know what I'm saying, losing just one fight nowadays in 2024, it's just not a good look, just losing one fight, right? Like, we can already see where, kind of where Ryan Garcia's career is going to after that Tank loss. After that Tank loss, he's really never really been the same. At first, you know what I'm saying, people forget there was, you know what I'm saying, the four kings: him, Devin Haney, Gervonta Tank Davis, and Shakur, right? Shakur Stevenson, I'm sorry. And it was Ryan Garcia. Obviously, he was a part of that team. The minute he lost to Gervonta Davis, everything kind of went downhill. And what I wish was more, I wish it was more like UFC, in a sense to where it's like it's only one company, one league, you know what I'm saying, and you fight for, you know what I'm saying, one belt, right? You fight for one belt, not, WBO, WBC, it's just IBF, IBO. Like, it's just stupid. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's just dumb. It just makes everything more complicated. And this is why we just won't see certain fights. We're not going to get certain fights that we all would love to see, right? Such as stuff like Terrence Crawford and Boots Ennis. I feel like we'll never see that fight. Even though people are begging for that fight, we will never see that fight. That fight will never happen. At this point, I'm starting to believe we're never going to see David Benavidez versus Canelo. We're never going to see that fight. I don't see Tank, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson. I don't see those guys fighting at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't see it. Just because of the bullshit business that boxing is in right now. It's just the truth. For me, I don't think we're ever going to see those fights. And the only way you're going to be able to make those fights, now the only person who truly has a chance to make those fights happen is Devin Haney, only because he's not signed to anybody. And I guess at this time, it was so interesting to me because I remember seeing this before with Mayweather, and countless people have already said that Mayweather was the one who was destroyed boxing, and he, you know what I'm saying, he made the sport not, you know what I'm saying, not, marketable anymore because, he cherry picked and all this stuff like that, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But now these regular fighters who have yet to achieve anything that he's achieved are having the same mentality, right? So now you're starting to see less fights. You're starting to see guys not even fight people who would make sense to fight, right? And I think it's just damaging the sport. But this is a good fight because these are two names, right? Both of these guys have a lot to lose if they do lose. Honestly, for Ryan Garcia, if he were to lose this fight, I truly believe he's done. I think this would be the last time you will see Ryan Garcia on pay-per-view. I honestly believe that. And with Devin Haney, if he loses this fight, you can almost kiss Gervonta Tank Davis. You can almost kiss that fight goodbye. And he's the face of boxing. Let's just call it this. Call it what it is. He is the face of boxing. Period. He's already outsold both of these guys. And you know what I'm saying? And he's just the face of boxing. He's just the face. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of it has to do with him just being a knockout artist. And I'm not saying this because I'm a Tank fan. I'm a fan of the sport. But I just I'm going to call it how it is. Tank is the face of boxing. Period. And this press run, the sales, all the antics and stuff like that they've tried to do to try to sell the fight, it just didn't add up to anything that Tank has done. Or it hasn't add up to what Ryan Garcia and Tank have came up to. So I guess that kind of proves it to Devin Haney that he's just not on Tank's level, even though he's undefeated, right? He has all the belts. He's just not on Tank's level. He's just not. But getting into the prediction of the fight, I got Devin Haney winning the fight by decision. And let me say why. I don't think Ryan Garcia has the skills to knock out Devin Haney. And that's what he would need to do. A knockout is what Ryan Garcia needs to win this fight. He's not winning this fight based on decision. I don't think he has the tools to win by decision with Devin Haney, right? Yes, his hand speed is there, and his jab is okay, but it's very sloppy. It's very sloppy. His footwork is very sloppy, and he just like I don't want to say he's this bad. I don't want to say he's Rolly Romero bad. But he can be in very bad positions. If you notice the fight that he had with Gervonta Tank Davis, the two knockdowns that he had were just very uncomfortable, awkward positions that I just don't understand as a boxer, as a professional boxer. You just shouldn't be in, right? Like, you just shouldn't be in certain positions when it comes to boxing, when it comes to your footwork, when it comes to angles, right? Like, he just doesn't have that in his toolbox. And I don't know if he'll ever have it in his toolbox. I don't know if he'll ever be able to be that guy, right? He's lightning fast. And if we're talking speed, I think as far as hands is concerned, he's faster than Devin Haney, for sure. For sure, right? Devin Haney, however, has a more precise jab. He has a more fundamentally sound jab, right? He knows how to truly box, right? He knows how to slip punches. He knows how to, you know what I'm saying, cut off the ring. His IQ, his ring IQ is just way better than Ryan's. And like I said, I think that will always be the case. But Ryan Garcia does have a fighting chance. He has a puncher's chance to get Devin Haney the fuck out of there. I will say that. He does have the power over Devin Haney. I definitely think he has the speed. And if he does catch Devin Haney in some very bad positions, and Devin Haney's been touched up, don't get it twisted. Devin Haney's been hit before, very bad, hurt, and he shook him. He shook Devin Haney for sure. I just think that Devin, as even with the fight that people believe that he lost with Lomachenko, I think he's learned
right? He's gotten better. And the Regis fight was kind of, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, an example of it. And he's just getting better from there. Versus Ryan Garcia, I still have yet to see him learn from the mistakes of Tank. I still have yet to see those, like, you know, I still have yet to see those mistakes get fixed. And honestly, at the age that he is now, which he's still very, very, very young in the sport, it's going to be hard for me to believe that he's going to fix that shit overnight. It's just hard for me to believe. And with how he's been marketing this fight, with the antics and some of it, I do want to break down some of, because Ryan Garcia has a deep story with how he handled this whole marketing strategy and all this stuff like that. The stuff that he was saying did not go unnoticed, at least by me, when it comes to the media, you know what I'm saying, the industry, just, you know what I mean, you name it. We're going to talk separately about that. Either way, I still have yet to believe that he fixed any of these problems that he has when it comes to in the boxing ring. So if my prediction is right, I would say it would be Devin Haney winning by decision. If not, either one of these guys could definitely get knocked out. But I highly doubt that Ryan Garcia is going to be able to figure out how to knock out Devin Haney. I just don't believe that will happen. I just don't believe it will happen. So, tell me what you guys think. Tell me if I'm tripping. Do you guys think that Ryan Garcia has the skills to get Devin Haney the fuck out of here? Tell me what you guys think. I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's going to go to decision, and definitely Devin Haney is going to win. Even if the fight is close, right? I think Devin Haney will have more. It will be more. How would you say it? It would look more organized, right? Like it would look more fundamental versus Ryan Garcia can be just very, very sloppy at times. And if Devin Haney is smart, he can definitely hurt Ryan. He can definitely hurt Ryan, especially in the later rounds. So I would say my prediction is Devin Haney by decision. If not, probably, you know, 10th, 11th round. But I don't see Devin Haney really knocking out anybody. I just don't see it. But tell me what you guys think in the comments. Do you guys think, you know what I'm saying, Ryan Garcia has a chance? I want Ryan Garcia to win, right? I do want to see him win, right? I like Ryan Garcia a lot. And I like Devin Haney a lot too. But, you know what I'm saying, I definitely want to see a good fight at least. So tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you guys' predictions is going on for the fight. And the undercard too. I'm gonna start looking at the undercards. Probably break down some of those fights too, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna be some very good fights. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Much appreciate the love. KVA family. Holla at me later. Peace.